WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Big reversal.
All the way for the top.
Ooh, bullseye. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
What a clothesline.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Boom, kick.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Clothesline. Oh, foot just stomping down. What a punch.
Harsh impact.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, boom. That offense really hitting her hard.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, and a spear.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being ordered a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Snap power slam.
Cover for the championship. 1, 2. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. Lightning fast reflexes.
Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark.
Here's the German.
Are we keeping track?
Oh, here we go. suplex.
Making it look easy.
Oh, what a forearm. Look out.
Exploder suplex. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The champ getting put to the test here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, Vipes! Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
The following contest is a last chance match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too! Hey, Bayley! Here comes the War Goddess.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. But her opposition here tonight is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be overlooked.
Agreed. But I don't think she's overlooking anybody, Cole. That's not the kind of competitor she is.
Here comes the fire and desire.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonya Deville is as bad as they come.
Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division. From Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
What grace! Float over into the...
Still too fresh. Whoa, not so fast. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Boom, what impact!
Now trampling the opposition.
Inside the ring now. Things aren't looking good for her.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
Oh, man.
Belly to belly.
Bayley on the offensive.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Eludes the attack.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Attack to the midsection.
Persistent barrage.
Got the leg hooked. Brought in the hard way. Attack to the midsection.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Huge toss.
With a belly-to-belly.
Down to the floor.
And Ember Moon, too quick. Drop kick with precision.
Clothesline.
What impact. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Suplex. And Ember Moon tries the early cover. This one's far from over.
I knew she could do it.
Oh. She scores big with the counter. To the outside. She breaks the hold. Nailing clothesline. Clothesline. So effective.
Nice amateur takedown.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
That's too early for that.
She's got something in mind. Straight punch.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Oh, and not again. A third time.
This could do it. Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that?
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Eliminated.
Woo-wee.
Oh, straight forearm. What's going to happen now? German suplex.
Bayley's got her hooked.
With a Bayleyplex.
And she's back in the ring now.
Nice amateur takedown. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Nice amateur takedown.
It's about to end.
He's going for the cover. How did she kick out?
How did he do that?
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. She's in control. Gutbuster. And a pin attempt. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Changes her fortune there.
And
Bayley's got it hooked.
Bayley! She can't possibly come back from that.
That is a huge opening for Bayley.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Big time.
Spine buster. Is that enough for the win? And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
Remarkable. Sonya Deville says, not this time.
And a sliding knee strike. The impact. Keeping this competitor going.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Really just laying it in.
Powerbomb! Pinning predicament. 2. There's the elimination.
DeVille has been eliminated.
Punch finds its mark. Short clothesline hits its mark.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Her offense is on point right now. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
In the corner now. It's down to the final 2. One of these women will go on to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's our Universal Champion!
He just needs to stay in the back permanently.
Red takes advantage. And she wins. Red has earned the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I don't know if I'd use the word earned. She got it by relying on her friend's help.
Hey, how do we even know she wanted his help? She doesn't look very happy with him right now.
Look, I'm not buying it. There's no doubt in my mind these two planned this entire thing.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where a general manager is still trying everything he can to get the Universal title off of Trey.
This week, Samoa Joe is banned from the arena, so he can't interfere on the champion's behalf again when Trey takes on Braun Strowman.
General Manager Randy Orton was also not pleased that Trey got involved in Red's last chance Money in the Bank qualifying match. So tonight, Red will take on Bayley in a so-called last chance match.
The winner will earn the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
After Trey's interference in Red's match last week, this is her final chance to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
How many chances is Red going to receive? It's getting a little ridiculous.
To be fair, Red did win the match last week, so if anything, this is really another chance for her to lose something she already had. It's more of a punishment than it is a reward.
Whatever you say, Byron.
Look at Bayley, Fez press!
Fez press! Reverses, can she take advantage?
And again!
Great way to wear down your opponent.
All the way to the top.
From the top! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Boom, right in the button. Booty boot! Oh, the reversal by Bayley. She steers clear there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
And Bayley evades that one.
Nothing's going to stop her now.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Maybe her next move.
Oh, stomping away.
Clothesline. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Knife edge chop.
What do you think Bayley needs to focus on right now?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Quick reversal by Bayley. Saw that one coming.
What a clothesline.
She can end it here.
Bayley kicks out easily. Gonna take a whole lot more.
Next snap. Backbreaker. Momentum. The big M. The key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Oh, she turns it around.
Oh, clothesline. Heading back up. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Oh, targeting the stomach.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
The Honorable One.
Bayley Plex.
She's forced onto the defensive now. And Bayley makes the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Clothesline! Oh, and a spear! Cover! 2! It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Enter the monster among men.
Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifying.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! And introducing the champion, from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar!
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
With Samoa Joe banned from the arena, what are the odds Trey can hold on to the Universal Championship against the monster among men, Braun Strowman?
I'd say not very good at all, but crazier things have happened lately, like Trey winning the Universal Championship in the first place.
Guys, enjoy this match while you can, because it's the last time you'll be seeing Trey on Monday Night Raw for a very, very long time.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression. Big knee.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Will tear the features clean off your face.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
In a bad way here, guys.
Oh, man.
Producing a trampling.
Setting up.
A rolling elbow.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
He continues to press forward.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Mindbuster! It's a guy.
Right on the mark.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Braun reverses.
And Strowman hits the running power slam. That might be it for Trey.
Braun!
Wait, that's Samoa Joe.
Since I was banned from the building tonight, I had some rare free time on my hands. So I thought, what should I do? Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a huge fan of men's slow-pitch softball. And I actually remembered, Braun, that your old man was one of the greatest softball players of all time. In fact, he hit so many home runs in his day that they called him the Crusher. So I decided to come to your hometown and see the Crusher in action. And he did not disappoint. But now, the game's almost over. I can't wait to meet your dad in the parking lot. I mean, since I got to see what he's capable of with a bat, I figured it's only fair that I show him what I can do.
Braun Strowman has seen it up. He's going to try to hunt down Samoa Joe.
And he's also going to get counted out.
It's all over. Trey wins.
You gotta be kidding me. Trey has to be the luckiest guy on the planet because yet again he manages to escape with the Universal Championship.
Well, you lucked out again.
Hey, it's not my fault Samoa Joe's such a big fan of softball.
Assuming Braun Strowman doesn't end up in jail for whatever he does to Joe, you're going to face Braun again at Money in the Bank. Well, actually, before Money in the Bank.
You're putting the Universal Championship match on the kickoff show?
Not exactly. The only way I can guarantee Samoa Joe won't be involved again is if your match takes place before the show when the doors are locked and no one else is in the building. It's going to be an empty arena match.
Hey, at least this won't be my first empty arena match since I had one before against Jerry Lawler.
When was that?
Oh, it was in a dream I had, but still, good practice. Speaking of dreaming, I'm gonna go rest up for my big match. Later, Vipes. I mean, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. No. No. Stop chasing me. Leave me alone.
Obviously, Ribby got the better of Trey in a dance-off, but let's see who comes out on top. The match against the Giant Rib can get. Ribby may be sweet and tender, but when it comes to in-ring action, he's as tough as they get. The longer this match goes, the hungrier I get. Trey has had quite a bit of success since he left Memphis, but he's never faced an opponent like this, as in a giant mascot Rib. Ribby may look cute and friendly, but he's more than meets the eye. You get it? Trey better be careful if Ribby doesn't hit him with his finishing maneuver, the wet mat. There's no shame in losing to a mascot. Who am I kidding? If Trey loses this match, he should retire immediately. Trey's hoping to take Ribby from the main event to the main course. Trey prepared for this match by studying hours and hours of tape on Ribby. If that's the case, Trey has way too much time on his hands. If Ribby can pull off the upset, it would be the biggest win a mascot has ever had over a WWE superstar. And also, the only one. Trey might want to watch out for one of Ribby's favorite moves, the torture rack. Trey's quickly learning that if you mess with a rib, you get messy. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite work, but you get the point. And just a reminder, the Sliders on the road will be back for a 6-game homestand next week. Come on out and support the home team or the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this friend...
Trey, it's been a while. Just wanted to say that I know the world was shocked when you won the Universal Championship, but...
Welcome to the kickoff show for Money in the Bank, where in just a few moments, Trey will defend his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman in an empty arena match.
Trey's been bailed out these past few weeks by Samoa Joe, but that will not happen again tonight. He's going to have to win this match on his own, which I don't see happening.
The deck is certainly stacked against Trey like it has never been before.
The following contest is an
We're so accustomed to the presence of the WWE Universe that there's almost an eerie silence in the arena right now.
Well, you have to wonder if that'll affect either superstar. Playing off the energy of the crowd can sometimes be a huge momentum boost.
Well, I really don't think it's going to matter. It's kind of like that old saying. If Trey gets his ass kicked in an arena and no one's around to see it, did it still happen? Yes. Yes, it did.
That was really deep, Corey.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
Didn't see that one coming.
I don't think anybody did, Michael.
Single leg drop kick. Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power. What a toss.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Saw that one coming. Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Sling blade!
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Setting up. Boom!
Oh, what an elbow! Braun Strowman faltering some.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Boom! Sling blade!
Stomping. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO! The champ will stay champ.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman. Trey's giving it everything he's got to take down the monster among men.
Braun with a power slam.
Hold on, it's Samoa Joe. He was hiding underneath the ring. Braun just snapped that back like it was nothing.
Strowman counters with a boot to the face.
Here's the cover on Trey. 2, 3. It's over. Braun Strowman is your new Universal Champion.
Finally, someone else caught a break for a change.
And Samoa Joe is now realizing what transpired, and he is not happy, to say the least.
I'm sorry about your title, but there's no shame in losing to Braun, especially with how it went down.
I'm not that upset about losing the Universal Championship. Even though my run was short, it was memorable. I'm more disappointed that my time on Raw has come to an end.
What do you want?
You couldn't hang on to the title just a little bit longer, so I could take it from you.
And whose fault is that?
I did everything I could to preserve my rematch, but it wasn't enough. Title or no title, I'm still going to choke you out.
Let's do this.
Hey, that's enough!
Come on now. Hey, take it easy.
I've had enough of you these past few weeks. Not only did you lose the Universal title to someone who wasn't even a Raw superstar, but then you went to the extreme lengths to interfere in multiple championship matches, so you've left me with no other choice. You're fired!
This isn't over, because the moment you feel safe and stop looking over your shoulder, I'll be back to destroy you.
Make sure he leaves immediately! I spoke to the doctor. He thinks you'll be fine to compete next week.
Oh, okay. I'll let NXT know.
No, I meant on Raw. I've decided to give you a permanent contract.
Really?
Why?
I know I've been hard on you, but I do see some potential. Your in-ring skills need work, but you can be entertaining at times.
See? That's what I've been saying all these years. I put the entertainment in sports entertainment.
I'm gonna leave before you say anything else that makes me regret my decision.
Thanks, Vipes. I can call you that now, right?
No.
I'm happy for you. This is pretty awesome.
I have officially arrived.
Yeah, you got the spotlight now. No more being indiscreto.
Well, I'm ready for people to know who I am. And hey, Now that I'm gonna be on TV every week, maybe even my real parents will see me. I should start leaving tickets for them at every big event, you know, just in case they show up. And this is all thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I can't take credit for everything.
Now there's only one thing left to do tonight. We go out there and win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I appreciate the support, but I need to do this on my own.
You sure? With Zelina Vega in the match, there's a good chance Andrade will get involved at some point.
Maybe. So, how about you stay back here, and if Andrade does interfere, then you take him out. Deal?
Deal. I got your back. The package deal is together again on Raw. Already got one contract, about to get another, might even meet my real parents soon. All of our dreams are coming true. Well, I guess now that I'm all alone, I can properly celebrate. I got a Raw contract. The ink's dry so they can't give it back. I got a Raw contract. I'm kinda hungry, I need a snack. Yeah! I got a Raw contract. I got a Raw contract.
I think I left my phone in... You're the worst.
I got a Raw contract. I got a...
Hey.
Oh, okay.
No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard.
You see my parents out there anywhere?
Never back down.
I don't think so. Not that I'd know what they'd look like.
I always pictured them looking like me, but older. And in my mom's case, more female-ier. All these years of leaving them tickets after I was signed to Raw, just hoping they'd see me on TV and show up. And now tonight, they finally will. It's unbelievable.
It's no different.
It really is.
A package deal. They always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm. Is this what I think it is?
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
She's out. Red somehow managed to break free.
This is anyone's match now.
Ladders are not only used to climb, but they're used as weapons. Very hazardous. Anything goes in this matchup. The only rule, grab the briefcase. Here we go.
Climb up the ladder.
Oof, well measured. And no look against Bianca Belair there. Finds a way to reverse. Oh, boom.
The ascent begins.
Oh, man, that's not very smart. Oh, stun gun. And Shayna Baszler Baszler making her think twice.
Back between the ropes.
Baszler.
Oh, now look out. Muay Thai knees.
Knee.
Absolutely relentless.
Toss to the outside. There she goes. Incoming.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
In the face.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. There it comes. Can't prepare your face for that. What do we got here? Charlotte with a nice reversal.
The ladder is up. Up, and away. There she goes.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
She has the briefcase in her grasp. She just has to pull now.
And you have the opening. Why not go for it?
Heads up the ladder.
Hurricanrana. And look at hung up by the second rope. Look at this aggression.
Her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder.
Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen.
So many things can go wrong for these women up there.
This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Oh, be careful up there. She's taking an attack to the air here.
When you climb that ladder, you have to know this might be the result.
Running clothesline. Oh, what a forearm. Oh.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Ooh-wee.
Elbow! Down to the floor.
Impact. She ducks out of the way there.
There she goes. Great offense by Charlotte.
Ruthless striking. She's looking a bit out of it here. Kick! Working on the arm. Rousey able to counter beautifully. Ronda Rousey with a hurricanrana.
Ooh-wee.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
She's so close to victory right here.
One good pull wins this thing.
Looks like it's going to end with a bang. Bordering on disaster right now.
When you climb that ladder, you have to expect bad things to happen sometimes.
Looking to grab the briefcase.
Almost got it.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off. Boom! Hard. Red is now in possession of the Money in the Bank briefcase, which entitles her to a future championship match.
That was a hard-fought battle the entire way. Respect to all of these women.
Hold on. Ronda may not be finished with Red.
A sign of respect from Ronda Rousey.
I'm sure that means a lot to Red.
This would be a huge night for any superstar, but considering she's still relatively new to WWE, it's that much bigger for Red.
Sorry, hold on a second.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Are you kidding? Anytime. I mean, not that I have photo shoots all the time. That would be obnoxious, unless you think that would be good for my career.
I just wanted to congratulate you. I mean, what you did out there tonight was pretty incredible.
You have no idea how much that means. I grew up watching you.
Well, now I feel ancient.
No, I just mean you're one of the reasons I'm here today. See, I have this list of goals with my friend, and one of them is win Money in the Bank ladder match.
I know all about your list. You're kind of a big deal at this point.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I never thought I'd be the one to cross off Money in the Bank because it was only a match for guys, but thanks to women like you paving the way, I did it. And now I can pursue something else on my list. Win the Raw Women's Championship. Sorry, I'm rambling on like an idiot.
No, keep rambling. I mean, seriously, at this stage of my career, hearing things like that is way better than winning a championship.
I'm sorry, but did I just hear you thank her for paving the way? You must have forgotten I was the first women's Money in the Bank briefcase winner. And second, actually, too.
Didn't you need a guy to help you do all that?
That's how I remember it.
That's not the point. What I'm saying is you're just a cheap knockoff that will never compare to the original. So don't even bother attempting to cash in that briefcase. You should just hang on to it as a souvenir. Or, better yet, melt it down into braces for those jacked up teeth of yours. Actually, why don't you step aside so this poor photographer doesn't have to take any more pictures of your mangled face?
The former Money in the Bank briefcase holder and current Raw Women's Champion Carmella is going toe-to-toe with the new briefcase winner backstage.
Yeah, this certainly escalated quickly.
Well, if I were Red, I would have taken the rest of the night off, but I guess she had other plans.
Oof.
What a punch! Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Red's going to use her briefcase to put an end to this brawl.
Carmella gains control and nails Red.
And now Mella's taking off with Red's Money in the Bank briefcase. Right across the face.
Carmella with a nice reversal. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh!
She's calling her out.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
Not
on.
again, not again.
A third time?
Clothesline.
Ooh. And it's Carmella answering back.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Evading possible disaster there.
Carmella with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered. And again, yet another counter. Uh-oh, look at this.
So powerful.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Wow, what a sequence. Big boot.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
not
on.
again, not again.
A third time.
Knockout. This one is over.
Good luck cashing in on me without a briefcase.
I got here as fast as I could. What's the big news?
This.
Is that a dead animal?
No. I spent all night digging through the garbage truck and found your Money in the Bank contract.
That's great! And it also explains the smell.
I think that's mostly me. I skipped showering because I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
You're a true friend, but please don't touch me right now.
Fair enough.
So is the briefcase in the bag too?
No. It was completely destroyed, but all that really matters is your contract survived. Besides, you can always just make a new briefcase.
True. Well, thanks again. I really owe you one.
Don't worry about it. I ended up scoring some sweet bonus items from the garbage truck. Got a few rolls of wrist tape with a bit left on them, a stack of Rusev pictures that are either covered in salad dressing or baby oil stains. And check this out. I think that's possibly Vince McMahon's half-eaten steak. Now that could be worth something.
Oof. Cool. Why don't you tell me more about your disgusting trash treasure after you get cleaned up? In the meantime, I'll work on a new Money in the Bank briefcase design.
Ooh, you could decorate it with my Rusev garbage pictures.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
We've all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mella is money, and you'll always be trash.
It's Red, and it appears she has the new accessory.
What is that? Did you make your own briefcase? Real cute, but I think you need to take your DIY and go DI-buy.
I'm not going anywhere. Because it's not the briefcase that matters. It's more symbolic than anything. What really matters is the contract inside that's good for a title match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's no way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it, so it's official.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Red's cashing in. We're going to have a Raw Women's Championship match right now.
I don't know about this. Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat.
That could certainly happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that trend here tonight. After what happened last night with Carmella destroying Red's briefcase, I certainly did not expect this.
You gotta hand it to Red. Most people would have accepted defeat and moved on, but not her.
No, Carmella was absolutely blindsided. She thought she'd eliminated this threat to her title, but clearly she was wrong. Credit to Red for being one step ahead of the Staten Island Princess. Now, let's see if she can win the match. Otherwise, this is all just one big waste of time.
To the gut. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. She returns the favor there.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Short arm clothesline.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Carmella with a nice reversal. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
The better part of valor.
That was just disrespectful.
She's in full control now. DDT.
If you remember, guys, Carmella's introduction to the main roster came in 2016 when she was the final pick in the WWE brand extension draft.
Nice amateur takedown.
Clothesline. So effective.
Human being tossed like that. Had it scouted.
Oh, able to counter.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Boom, what impact.
Now trampling the opposition. Carmella answering back.
She steers clear there. Clothesline. Oh, clothesline. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
2. Carmella just barely got out of the way. Heavy-duty right hand.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
What impact.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Spear! Goes into the pin. 2. Red has successfully cashed in a replacement Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new Raw Women's Champion.
What an amazing 24 hours this has been for Red.
I hate to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Trey, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank contract.
This is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Trey. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the driving force behind Red's meteoric rise to the top.
And so it is with great honor that I induct the package deal, Red and Trey, into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is incredible. All right. All right. Thank you.
right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not-so-popular high school kids who bonded over our love of WWE and became best friends.
But we never thought it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine. Where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list. This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And unless anyone in charge has a last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
I'm not gonna say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar. Winning dance contests, getting an action figure, in a video game, a movie, which of course brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah. There were a lot of parallels between our personalities, which explains why I wasn't that liked, and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and File 4? I am definitely auditioning. It's one of my OG list items. Star in a WWE action movie.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you kidding? Do I need to remind you that the Rank and File films are cinematic masterpieces?
No, You mention that every year on that weird holiday you invented where you binge all of them from start to finish.
You mean Thanksgiving Day? It's the most heart-pounding, action-packed, explosive day of the year, and it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, all you wannabe movie stars, because I already have the lead role of Bryce Decker locked in for the 4th consecutive film. I mean, do you really think the rank-and-file franchise could continue without the most accomplished WWE superstar / actor in history? The answer is no, people. But please, feel free to audition for a bit part or an extra role. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the director. Gotta run. Getting my eyes bleached for the big shoot coming up. Really gonna make these baby blues pop on screen. Break a leg.
Sorry, this isn't my thing, but I know how excited you were.
Honestly, the franchise is probably better off in the hands of a seasoned artist like The Miz. You were right. It was a stupid dream.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's audition together. It'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Let's give it our best shot, and maybe we can get supporting roles, or background would be fine too. Even deep background where we're out of focus and no one can see me.
Oh, that would still be cool. And just imagine all the kids' faces when they see us in the movie next year on Thanksgiving Day. They'll light up with explosions and excitement.
I'm still not sure that's catching on like you think it is.
Instead of worrying about movie auditions, maybe you should focus on defending your Raw Women's Championship.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm confident I can handle both.
Maybe you feel that way because you've been facing subpar competition since you won that title last year. So how about you step up and take on someone who can...
Who do you have in mind?
Is that a serious question? I'm talking about the EST of WWE.
Here's my response with another EST for you. No interest.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
You've come to the right man. Not only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17 states and 3 U.S. territories.
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight and then make 3 easy cash-only payments of $99.95, we'll be in business, man.
On second thought, I think I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay, how about I make a one-time exception just for you and lower the payments to $79.95? Come on, that's a steal.
Sorry, man. I'm out.
Fine. To be honest, I'm not really a certified acting coach, but that's how good of an actor I am that you believe me. So you're...
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the Rank and File franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
I'll run into it as hard as I can. And I know you haven't eaten in days, so I'll also try to get that dangling bag of salt and vinegar chips.
Oh. More feeling and less thinking. Why don't you collect yourself and try again?
Better luck next time, loser.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Then we're gonna need a whole lot of quarters. Good thing my cousin Ace works at the arcade.
Oh. More feeling and less thinking. Why don't you collect yourself and try again?
Better luck next time, loser.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue. I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins, so the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the Rank and File franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Ms. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them!
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she... That was so honest! Beautiful! Beautiful! This is going to wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City. I don't think our insurance covers that.
Tap! Tap out! Tap!
And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
Do I smell? Yes, I do. Best picture. Tell me we're getting this. Tell me we're getting... Tell me we're getting this! All those haters in Park City, this will show them. Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Miz, I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you and Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower-paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Super...
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen, because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one. Wow, she turned that one around.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, what a forearm. Oh, huge big boot.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Lost in the corner right now. Power from the suplex. The impact. She is just dominant right now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
She ducks out of the way there.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that?
I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
The following contest.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script of the action film, Rank and File 4, has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking. Really just laying it in.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he still has a ladder to climb.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut!
There There's no cutting in this match.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Back into the ring.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Going to get that ladder up. We've got a climber. Heads up the ladder.
Look at this. He's taking it to him up there.
Oh, this is such a dangerous position.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh, can't blow it now.
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title. Gonna try to win it right here.
Going for it all. I love it.
Michael brought up that the Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
The following content introducing.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
The list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. She seems to have gained the advantage here. She's taken command of the situation.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
Absolutely, Byron. The Queen wasn't just born into this business, she was born into greatness, and she'll no doubt show that tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
Stomping down!
You know, guys, it's pretty amazing that in just a few short years, Charlotte has earned the moniker the Queen by ruling over every WWE show.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Neck breaker. Oh, what a chop. Clothesline. Oh, right to the gut.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. One behind. Back suplex.
Yet.
Oh boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. And not again. A third time. A championship level move.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Not what she was looking for. Charlotte with a nice reversal. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Big move! She's looking relentless now.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Powerbomb. Clothesline. So effective. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
attack. That's why she's the queen.
That is a great reversal.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, and a spear.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bet.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time. The champ.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Clothesline.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Coming next.
The shoulders. Oh, no.
Back stunner.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Spear by the queen
for the championship. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Still a lot more fight left.
Overhand right lands. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Devastating elbow.
Saw that one coming. Oh, boom.
And now looking to get it locked in.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to... Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Just a step quicker.
Incoming.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. Bringing it back into the ring. Stomping. Ouch. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, what a Samoan drop. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She has become relentless at this point.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Is it enough? 2 count? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Yeah, if you want to know why Charlotte is a multiple champ, there's your answer. Heart.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen.
Big punch finds its mark.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
Got to be happy with that.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office. Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure, stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Running senton. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, foot just stomping down.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Set up for the, and there's the Uranagi. Landed him. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah. This is way too early to be going for the win. Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful. The ravishing Russian chooses to use her talents for evil.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Oh, this is dangerous right here. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Back in from the floor. She ducks out of the way there. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Lana may be slowing some here.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Really taking control here.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
All the way over. Oh, boom. Attack to the midsection. Got the crossface applied. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Changes her fortune there. Referee in position. And there's the kick out. Just needs to do more damage. Oh, boy.
Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time.
That should do it right there.
1, 2.
And you know what that means? It means she wants the shoulders down. Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh, boom. She goes for the cover. Here we go. Shoulders on the mat. I don't know how she keeps kicking out. Dangerous. Evading possible disaster there. Whoa, it's another reversal. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, nasty fall. Looking a bit surprised by this assault. Oh, boom! Oh, the spear! She's taking charge here. She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time.
And that is all she wrote. Even better the second time around. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Down they go. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Guess not.
She's got the shoulders down. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Short clothesline, hoping to end it here. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
It's Lana with the offense.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, boom. Cover here. Real close. Too close for cover. Wow.
Proving tough to catch. Oh, stomping away. Impact to the midsection.
Wow, she turned that one around.
She steers clear there.
Oh, what a crash.
She goes for the cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Oh, what a slap. Out of it in the corner. That's how you dominate your opponent.
Setting up.
A rolling elbow. Single leg drop kick caught him. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, nasty impact.
Gets him with a counter.
So much damage inflicted.
Rusev stumbling a bit here.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
The open shoulders down. This could be it.
Look at this. Curious decision there, Michael.
His shoulders are down. Rusev with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Tagged in.
It's Lana with the offense.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time. That move is already trending. That one has to end this.
Clothesline. So effective. And will this be it?
1, 2, 3. First next tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome, everyone, to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law. Yeah, don't listen to her. Why are you two even out here? It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves? Red and Grey? Because Mickey's so old. Get it? Hilarious. She really is a fossil. You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense? That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing. Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture. We'll do it. But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket. Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the abdominal stretch, it's locked in.
This is a great way. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Producing a trampling.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
What a punch! All the way over. She's starting to look concerned.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
That is a great reversal. Clothesline. Tagged in. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Comes in off the tag.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
She's taking some big hits here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Not what she was looking for. And now that one's countered. Gets the tag.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
And finds a counter. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
The running Meteora. Head crank. Just rake in the face. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Wow. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Oh, boy. Enough for a bomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on, and not again. A third time. How do you come back from that?
This could do it.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Axe handle finds the mark. Clothesline. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Defenseless in the corner now. Monkey flip. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
A missed attempt there. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Mickie James with a flourish of energy.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
And here's a cover. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
She's not done yet.
That'll turn your lights out. Mickie James with a mick kick.
Spiking DDT.
Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
In off the tag. She's got the shoulders down. Maybe not. Oh, look at the scoop slam. What a clothesline. Ouch. We got a cover. You know, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. Oh, huge big boot. Ooh, well measured. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, the spear. Off into the pin. There's two. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Mickie James.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And Zagari finds the mark.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, boom. And she's back in the ring now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Ooh, what impact.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
The effects of this match are showing on the champ. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say...
Cover for the championship! And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? The running Meteora. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Bite. The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. What a drop kick right to the back.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, straight forearm. This could mean trouble. What?
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
You know, months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
She returns the favor there.
Finds a way to reverse.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's taken command of the situation.
Clothesline. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. All the way over.
Going all the way up. From the top. The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
Too soon.
What a counter.
Boom, right in the button. Oof. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Wow, what a sequence. Solid contact from Mickie James.
Kick right to the midsection.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Once again, this match is about the women's title. The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Nice right hand.
Powerbomb. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate. I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I don't want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are there... Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. It's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here? Which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.